afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
What is your full name?
My name is Pallavi Rana.
Where are you from?
I'm from Sangrur.
Are people in your hometown friendly?
Yes, people in my hometown are friendly.
Speak more.
They do help us when we are in need, and
How long have you lived there?
I'm living there from 5 to 8 years.
5 to 8 years? You're not sure it's your hometown? Okay, it can be 7 to 8 years, but cannot be 5 to 8 years. Okay, do you like your house?
Yes, I do like my house.
See, Pallavi, you're supposed to answer the questions. I said, do you like your house? You said, yes, I like my house. You have to speak more.
Okay, ma'am.
Why you like your house?
Because I live there, and it is my parents' first home.
Okay, let's talk about chocolates. Do you like chocolate?
I don't like chocolates because they are so strong.
Okay. How often do you eat chocolates?
Never. I don't like to eat chocolates.
Okay. Why chocolate is popular in many countries?
Because many people are fond of eating chocolates and they have a good taste in them.
Even if you don't like chocolate, you're not supposed to make faces that I don't like chocolate. Simply you can say, I don't like the taste. I prefer candies over them. Okay? What countries are famous for their chocolates?
I don't have any idea about this.
Alright, now in part 2, I will give you a 2-minute topic. You will have 1 minute to prepare and you have to speak for 1 to 2 minutes.
Okay.
Here is your cue card and this is your paper and pencil.
May I start? Once I was traveling through train and I had an unusual meal which was rice. It was tasting like that, very bitter because it contains an ample number of unwanted things such as peanuts, soya sauce and other unusual items. It was so unusual because it contains peanuts full of peanuts, and the curd was also full of salt which was tasting very bitter together. I am very choosy about my food and I will not prefer anyone to take this kind of meal while traveling in the train. So I have also given my feedback to the train, and I will never ever travel in train and I will never prefer to eat these kind of meals.
Why you would not travel in train? Because of food?
Yes, because I am very choosy
You are
about
reading,
food.
Pallavi. You are not supposed to read. We give you paper to prepare and make notes and take help of them. You wrote all the topic and you are reading it. And as you were reading it, that's why you did not speak for 2 minutes. So make sure, try to add more content in. Alright?
Okay, ma'am.
Can I have paper pencil back?
Yes, sure.
See, you have written full topic. That's not a good habit. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, now in part 3, let's discuss this topic. Why do people like to eat out in restaurant?
Because they want to roam outside and make themselves feel fresh outside. So they prefer to go to restaurants and make them feel good with their families, friends and even relatives.
What things attract customers to a restaurant?
Things which attracts customers or especially children are those packaging which are very attractive, like they use comic scenes and other things to attract children.
Now my question is, what things attract customers to a restaurant? You are talking about general things.
Okay, so less prices of the menus attracted the customers most.
Try to give proper answer, okay?
Okay.
What is the difference between homemade and restaurant?
Homemade food is very fresh and is always made by very hygienic and is always made in a hygienic way, and in restaurants we don't know how they make the food in a hygienic or non-hygienic conditions, but we still prefer to go to restaurants. But it is not a good thing according to me. We should always prefer to eat at home, and
Okay. Do you prefer home cooked food or ready made?
I mostly prefer homemade food because I am fond of eating homemade food only.
How has restaurant dining changed in your country in last 10 years?
A vast change is there in the dining of the restaurants, because they are now taking the ways and also the furniture ideas from foreign countries, and they are making it more attractive so that more and more customers should come over there, and also they are increasing their businesses by changing their dinings.
Alright, this is the end of your speaking test. Let me give you your feedback. In part 1, you did not answer properly, you did not complete, you just answer to my question, yes it is, no it is not. And in part 2, you wrote the topic but you did not speak for 2 minutes. Okay, you were just reading the paper. In part 3, you were okay, but you should speak more in that. Try to explain. Okay?
Okay.
And you said the rice contains full of peanuts. So bowl can be full of peanuts, or you can say rice contain many peanuts. So work on these kind of errors as well.
Okay, ma'am.
You have to work hard if you want to score 6.5 or 7 in real exam. For this kind of speaking, you can score 5 to 5.5. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.